Oh, you're in New York City, right?
I'm in New York. Yeah. I love your hair. It looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's literally braided, like no heat.
Oh, really?
Decided
I
to
love
braid it,
that.
yeah. Have you seen Purple Hearts all the way through yet?
We had the premiere on Friday, and that was the first time that I watched like the final sound mix because I wanted to wait to see it on the big screen to watch
Yeah.
like final um final version. And I watched it with my mom and my sister and our cast and our directors, our producers, and everyone that worked so hard to bring this film to life. And it was really emotional for us.
How did you cry during the premiere?
I didn't, yes, I did cry. I cried at the very end. I cried. And then after it ended, Kat, one of our co-stars, they were like, speech, speech, speech. Um, I wasn't really prepared to say anything. And I just spoke a few words while holding back tears. And it was really special.
And when because you've done a ton of movies before, what is it like when you get kind of a movie that's along the lines of love? Like, do you have a certain way to prep, you mentally falling in love for a role?
Mhm. Cassie was definitely my greatest challenge. And as an actor. And then the heart of our story is this really beautiful and complex and layered romance. And so the key to that was casting the perfect Luke and making sure that he and I had like a ridiculous amount of chemistry, because when Luke and Cassie are together, it's like fire, because they each want and love each other so badly, but they hate how much they do. So I think the casting was key to that, and also preparation. Like I researched for months and months and months and prepped every aspect of what made Cassie Cassie. And I think doing that and journaling as her kind of allowed me to kind of live life in her shoes and see the world through her point of view and hate what she hates and love what she loves, which I think is a reason as to why Luke and Cassie felt so real.
Yeah. And when you're done, when it's all said and done, and like you wrap, and now it's time to go to the next project or back to, a different role.
Like,
Is it hard to detach yourself from Cassie? Like, are you kind of like still in her mental state, or?
it is so hard when a project ends, especially Purple Hearts. I think it hit me the hardest of any project I've done because I was involved in it for so long. It was 5 years as producer, helped to develop the script, write the soundtrack, create Cassie, film the movie. And the movie was also so emotionally intense and draining for myself and for Nick and I. Letting go of Cassie, and like, it was really hard. And Nick and I were always texting each other, like checking in on how we were doing, because it was like almost like mourning the end of something and the end of this
Right.
person you loved so much and of this relationship. And sometimes the lines between reality and fiction are so easily blurred, and it's hard to kind of come out of this bubble into real world. And it's very interesting. It's a very interesting process. But I always miss Cassie, and I think I always
Yeah.
will. And we did some reshoots recently, and it was really fun to kind of step into that character again. And even this week, just like talking about the movie and
Yeah.
everything is really exciting for us.
And it's nice because like you do have to detach yourself, obviously, to not live as Cassie, but you will forever have the movie to watch to remember all the feelings that you had when you did
Yeah,
play the
and I'll
role.
always keep her in my heart forever and ever.
That's so special. What would you say is the craziest thing that you've done for love in real life?
The craziest thing that I've done for love?
Any kind of love too. Like just something, if you can think of anything, the craziest thing
Any kind of love, like not just romantic. I don't know. I don't know if I've done anything that's a probably horrible thing. I don't know if I've done anything that crazy. I mean, the most is probably write songs about it in my album, but I don't know if that's for love. Yeah, God, I have to think about that. I got to step up my game.
That could be good though, about like writing songs about like crazy things, because like you putting in like what your experience into songs that the world will forever listen to, like that's obviously you as an artist, but like that could be
Yeah,
crazy.
it's definitely a little, it can be scary, but it's also like a really beautiful thing to be able to do.
We're gonna play a little game with you.
Okay.
So it's this or that. We might have played
Okay.
it last time, the last interview, but anyways, there's two scenarios and then you'll choose, obviously.
Okay.
Okay. So New York City or LA?
New York City.
No. Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Starbucks.
Love it. FaceTime or voice call?
Voice call.
Would you pick, are you someone that picks up FaceTimes though, or like you would wait
It
till?
depends on the person, honestly.
Yeah.
It
It
depends.
depends.
Like, I'm not a big FaceTime fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay in or go out?
Depends. Depends. Like I would say stay in, but this year I really made a promise to myself, and my sister and I kind of did, that we're gonna live life a little more. So like
Yeah.
if our gut is to like stay in, we'll kind of make the effort and go out. And so far,
Dinner or a movie?
I can't do both. If I had to pick, I would
It's either go out to dinner or a movie, with your first preference, but then you can end up doing both.
movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
Like it. Well, congratulations on Purple Hearts.
Thank you.
I was very emotional during the whole thing. It was
Thank
it was
you.
a lot, but you killed it. Like
It is a
you're
lot.
unreal. Unreal. Like
Thank
I was like, I don't know how she does that. Like I would just be like mentally breaking down every day on set. Like you
Thank you.
killed it.
Thank you so much. It means the world that you watched.